Alright. 2. Yes. Alright. That should take care of the volume, which is hopefully balanced correctly this time. Now I just need to grab a link, post it to Discord, and talk about what I did! I already mentioned this yesterday in the Birthright Gorgon Alliance stream, but I did a little bit in this game. Specifically, I went and sold a bunch of stuff, found a nifty hat in that chest, by the way. Anyway, went out, sold a bunch of stuff, charged up a mana stone, and I went shopping. I went all the way back up to the City in the Sky, which is a pain in the butt. What a commute. But I got there and I bought some stat boosting items. Specifically, I focused on Bertha. Wait till you see her stats. She was at like, what was it, like 12 strength and 12 speed or something really sad. Wait till you see her stats now. Sometimes it lets me skip that opening and sometimes it don't. There you go. Whoop. No, hush. Hush, alarm, hush. Okay. So, who got the fancy hat? No, it wasn't you. Oh, it was this. The ebony helmet. It's, well, it's nice. I took a couple rolls of the chest. It was the first thing I got that was usable. So, it kept giving me, it gave me like fire sword, and then it gave me this on the next roll. So, you know, I'm happy with it. It's not, well, it's not what I'd wish for, but I'm happy to have it. It's fine. Check it out. 20. Can't do anything about intelligence. There's no int or persuasion boosting items, personality, whatever this is. Yeah, don't have stat boosts for those. I could actually buy karma, weirdly, but it doesn't do anything to my knowledge, so. Anyway, I boosted up some of the other guys a little bit, but there's still plenty of room, there's plenty of room to grow my characters. We'll go shopping there again when we return and fill them up. Anyway. But yeah, she got the big boost. Because she's supposed to be my main damage dealer, what with having, you know, Power Strike, Eagle Eye, Snake Speed, and all that. So she needs to actually have the stats. Just the speed stat alone means she's hitting more attacks. It's a big boost to her DPS. Honestly, I can't tell that the extra strength made much of a difference in terms of how much damage she deals, but it fixed her carrying capacity finally, so that's good. She's not overburdened by just her equipment anymore. But yeah, when you see her damage here on a swing, it's more or less where it was before, in the same ballpark, so I can't tell it made that big of a difference. I mean, she was already our hardest hitting character. Yeah, we're going to speed this up in a second. I'll eat a potato chip while I wait. There we go, Bertha. 38. Keep shooting the fish in the barrel. Hey, Drabard! You are early today. And so am I. I just finished describing the stat boosts we gave Big Bertha. We're going back into that dungeon. I don't think it'll be enough to fight the thing with 1,000 eyes. We did level up a bunch fighting all the gorers. And we did get, you know, a few pieces of armor and stuff, but I don't think any of it is quite 1,000 eye defeater just yet. Maybe if we finish the crypt, we'll find more chests down there. I don't know. Here, would you melt those 4 over there? Yeah, that'll do. What I really want is to find a Muramasa for my samurai. I want to find a Muramasa for my samurai, something better than a stick for my Hadriex ninja, and ideally I would find some really good arrows for Drowbard. I'm satisfied with Anton's Stick of Doom. I feel like Bertha could do better than her axe. And maybe Schneider as well, but I'm not disappointed in them the same way I'm disappointed in the Bushido blade and the stick and the whip. Honestly, the whip might be a better weapon than the Bushido blade and stick. I think those two really need a better weapon. Really? A draw? Uh-oh. Oh, wait a minute. I think I overshot the island. So many encounters in this sea. Look, if I double up on nukes, this should take care of them. Really? Hollow Knight's underperforming, huh? Interesting. RuneScape was kind of a wild card. I was kind of expecting it to be between Hollow Knight and RimWorld. But I never know how these things are going to turn out. I can never predict them. I do not know them. But to be fair, I don't know any bands. If Zune were to come out and give a live performance of Toho music, I'd be like, ah, yes, I know what that is. But... Oops. Oh no. We went too far. I still don't have the key to this door. I can't remember the name of the key type that opened the... Anyway, there's a chest there if we can ever find the key. Alright. Now we just need to... fix our madness. And then we'll go into the darkened depths. But I definitely do not want to go into the darkened depths while insane. I think that would be an error. Yes, that would definitely be a bad maneuver. Alright. Everyone feeling nice and healthy? We're gonna take a little nap. That's what you do when the voices in your head get particularly, disruptive. You just sleep the intrusive thoughts away. And nausea and blindness, too. Sleep it all off. I think an Astral Gate 5 will take him. I'm not really sure what level of Astral Gate I need, but... Oh, looks like the Madness one. A live performance of Nordic mythology. Okay, well now it sounds amazing. Wait, no. I don't know about 5, but 4 is definitely too weak. 5. Maybe I just need a cheat sheet of all the different enemies and what level they're at. Crap, we're taking a shit ton of damage now. Oh, come on! See, we need the madness to go away. This is stupid. Come on, guys. Work with me here. You're acting like Darkest Dungeon characters now. Stop it. Finally, the Astral Gate. After 3 rounds, we get it off. Oh, hey, level. Alright, we're still waiting the nausea and everything to go away. Alright, the madness is gone. The nausea's gone, the blindness is gone. Okay, cool. So expensive, so much mana burned. And she loses vitality. Ah. I really need a faster way to heal. Alright, one more nap to recover stamina, and we will be advancing. Just supercharged her stats for her to go losing vitality like that. Just a moment of clumsiness, and she's down a stat. Oh well. Alright, come on. Oh. Warriors. Sounds like you had a wild time. Oh, there you go. Poked it with a stick and it fell over. Cool. Seems like you still have a long way to grow there, Bez. Look at all those stat points you still need. Okay. Alright. One last touch, and then we go. Alright. I think it's this way. The halls of the past. Alright. Welcome to our new hell. There are 3 holes. I checked. 3 holes we can fall down. But I have no idea where any of them lead, so we just basically have to just... Oh, okay. Okay, well, there's 2 holes we can fall in. And we fell like 3 or 4 times, I don't know. Alright. We'll go back to try the Thousand-Eye Beast later. I talked about that at the start. We will go back for it, but I figure we'll come back to it with whatever treasures are in this crypt. Let's hope we find a Muramasa down here. Okay, this hole can't go down this one for some reason. This place is annoying. What are the rules? Some of them I can go down, some of them I cannot. Make up your mind. Bertha's only a few levels away from maxing out her final skill, Snake Speed. Hey, nice! Well, you won't be gaining any more stats from level up. You just need to find some int boosting items now. Man, everyone's lovely. What happened? Why is it dark? Why did I fall? Crap. Well, we knew we were going to find ourselves stumbling into... Oh, shit! Hello! That's a combat encounter. Mixlaminx. Well, how bad can you be? Oh, insanity. Great. That's the thing that kills us the most, I think. Alright, we need to cure the madness. Because of our instant death attacks, the madness has become too dangerous. There we go. Hey there, James. More of them. Who wears a skull as a loincloth? Terribly uncomfortable material. What are you thinking? They also take the time to shave their armpits before every fight. They make sure you know it too. They're showing off those armpits. Bunch of weirdos. Okay. I Everyone knows the skulls of your enemies are for drum kits, not clothing items. We're one-rounding everything. I like this a lot. We're doing very good, at least so far. Oh good, she got the vitality back. What luck! And an intelligence point as well. I figure 3 more levels and she maxes. So Eagle Eye, that's the last skill. Eagle Eye! Very important when we're fighting the Beast of 1,000 Noses or whatever it was. Because we were having a lot of trouble hitting it. Drink? They drink their meat? What, they don't have teeth? They don't have teeth to chew their meat with, so they have to drink it out of a skull? Huh. That would take all the fun out of eating a steak. I had a steak for lunch with broccoli and carrots. I have a little bit of broccoli and a little bit of steak left over. I don't need any more Gorer keys, thanks. I'll just leave them all over the floor. Oh, see, I've been teleported somewhere. You can only tell by using the map. Okay, we're somewhere else now. Is it someplace we've been? Sort of? But not really. It's like the worst aspects of the Dane's Tower mixed together to create a special kind of hell. I actually kind of like the Dane Tower. It might have been their most interesting dungeon. It was a lot more than I had prepared to get into when I went into it, but it was a cool place. Bonk some. I would love to see a count of all the enemies I've defeated and how much of each type of enemy. I bet the rats would be off the chart. And the stupid beetles. Beetles are probably the #1 enemy. Savant troops would be pretty high too. Danes would be pretty high. What's this? A fancy stick? Well, who doesn't love a fancy stick? Staff of Blessings. One to 8? Well, maybe it'll sell for something. I don't need the Staff of Blessings. I need the Staff of Bonkings. That's what we want. Yeah, so long as you don't try to rhyme anything with orange. Yeah, we've, not to mention they've been nothing but wars amongst themselves, and alien species fighting each other, and it was us, The murder hobos. Wait, we're not hobos. We have a house. We claimed it. It's our house because we said so when we killed everyone who lived there. Yeah, we can't be called murder hobos. We're murder property owners. Whoop, okay, I've teleported somewhere else again. Hello, Mr. Bloodworm. Yeah, I think this planet's gonna take a long time to recover after what we've put it through. Can't fall down this. Wait, is this... Have I already been here? No. It's hard to tell with these rooms. Look, there's nothing in here that's a threat to us. The biggest threat is insanity. Because we're a bigger threat to each other than you are to us. Start trotting out the nasty enemies. I know they gotta be down here somewhere. Okay, can't fall down that. Or that one. Hey, old goose. Hey, Parbs. I hate when you split yourselves up like this. You know the spell I really need? Group up. That's the spell I really need. Put all the enemies into one group. Ah, that would be lovely. Oh well. I'm gonna try 3 nukes and hope that's good enough. Please tell me that's good enough. I don't want them to have a turn. These guys like instant death. Well, I guess some of them. How does that still work on us? Have you seen the crap we've been through? And yet you're still able to scare us with these? Come on, we fought gorers. We fought multiple gore fields. Hey, Ben. Let's finish them. They're definitely done. I ran into this last stream. I still don't have anything. I still don't have a light. If it was a button, it would be right here, so I guess it's not here. But it could be on the other wall. So we turn. It's gotta be that I need a light. I mean, I feel like I should be able to just, but obviously it's not working. So we gotta find a light somewhere or something. How do we not have a spell for this? Let's get rid of that. Okay, they're scared to go away. I definitely don't have anything. You know what? The sun. Jewel of the Sun. I probably need to use this on the surface, though, on that one island. Yeah, they really need more sprite work. I just, it's not gonna work. I know it's not gonna work. I just want it to work. I want the door to open. Unless it's something else. It's probably a door. It could be something else. It could be anything. It's probably a door. Unless I'm supposed to click on the ground and fall down a hole. No. Alright, fine, whatever anyway. I'll just keep going. It's fine. Next time I see a button, I'll pay close attention to the exact spot, though. I'll stick something on my screen to help me remember the spot. Like I did with that one game that would hide the reticule when I was using the bow. That was so weird. That game, it's like there'd be a dot right on the middle of your screen for no reason, and then the moment you'd pull out the bow, it would go away. It's like, who decided to do this? Why? Why would you ever do that? So I took a piece of tape and I put it right on the yellow dot. So then I could then aiming the bow became a lot easier. Yes. Okay. Another amulet. Well, we'll just keep picking things up we might sell later. Oh, that's a lot of you guys. Solutions. I don't think I can asphyxiate you, unfortunately. You know what? Let's try something. Let's try Death Wish 6. It's expensive and it might fizzle, but let's not play around with these guys. It only missed one, so it's probably just doesn't have a 100% kill chance. I was wondering if the enemies were too high level, but I think it was just less than 100% chance of success. I think that's what's going on with that. God, I'm just constantly being dumped and teleported. I don't know how you just walk up to a random corner and it goes, now you're here. This is designed to be as disorienting as possible. Oh man. Here comes the sun. Doo 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 doo. Here comes the sun. Did you not lower delay on purpose? I did lower the delay. Take a look. See? It's lowered. It's as low as it can go. It won't limbo any further for me. Man, this place is crowded. Everywhere you look, demons, ghosts, skeletons, and bugs. Maybe I should just be grateful that the dragons aren't down here. Okay. Okay, where are we exactly? Hold enter to make it even faster, he says. Alright, let me see. Pretty sure that'll take those out, and you can fire some arrows. Holding enter doesn't speed it up any for me. I can't tell the difference. Sad. Wish it did. If only I could set the delay to a negative number. Arrow crit. Leave demon droppings all over the floor everywhere we go. Scrolls, books. Slowly, we will explore this place. There's got to be treasure down here somewhere. Somewhere, somehow. Now, another hitherto unexplored location. And then we get teleported 3 more times, and now we're somewhere. I don't get what's with the holes that don't drop me. Do I have to find, like, a weight and equip it so that I fall down the other holes, too? What's up with this? Hello there, Platinus. Turn the sound off. What do you guys think? Should we try it? We can give it a try. You guys can let me know what you think. Let's see... I guess this is the only way to do it. Let's see what happens. I saw a fountain! Wow. How about that? What do you guys think? Should we play in silence? I totally saw a fountain, though. Or do you guys think we should put the sound back on? I suppose I could go seek out some music we could run. Some music while we play? What would be inappropriate for this? What would be the appropriate music for our deep crypt here? How about Diablo 1's Tristram music? I think that would be kind of fitting. Well, where do we end up? Missing the sound effect for when I teleport is a bit of a loss. Knowing when I've teleported is... Gosh, this place. This terrible place. Well, we just discovered turning off the sound effects made the combat at instant speed, so... Okay, maybe... Oh shit, I fell down the same spot again. Crapola. And this is gonna put me right back where we was. And right back here. Yeah, we just turned the sound off for the first time, and this is what resulted. So let me go ahead and pull up some music. Give me a sec. I have to be careful. I can't just play whatever or copyrights, but I'm pretty sure... this will be okay. How's the audio balance? This okay? I feel like this music would fit well in Wizardry. Everyone is? Really? Someone else is using it? Oh no. I am unoriginal. I must correct this immediately. Two large crystals with a symbol inscribed on its surface. Wait. Oh, shit. Wait. Okay, hold on. I have a big riddle here, and I've got... Okay, hold on. Crystal. No, it's gonna be... Because there's the stone upstairs, but there's also this. Dragon. An engraved pentagram surrounded by 8 runes. The tower could be the obelisk. I think so. I think the tower's the obelisk. Next up should be M for moon. I think I saw the moon over here. Next up is I, island, which is represented by a cross. Where's the cross? Yes, I would really like more long-range weapons. N is going to be a skull, I think. Skull. Star. Skull, star, egg. Okay. egg. All that's left is the sun. The sun isn't mentioned here. Well, it's not mentioned, but it's the only thing left, so... sun. Well? Well? Nothing. Nothing. Maybe each crystal sends you to a specific location. Is this someplace I've been before? No. A staircase going down? We might have just progressed. I'm not being attacked anymore. Oh. Oh, you're new. How dangerous are you? I don't really know what to expect, so I'm just gonna kind of observe. Yeah, kicking's pretty good. Well, they don't seem that bad. At least when there's only 3 of them. Oh, whoa, that was a lot of XP! That was an unexpectedly massive amount of EXP. Whoa. Oh, hi. Death machines. That sounds a little bit worse. I bet you deadly air and asphyxiation won't work. Let's try an ice ball. And, oh, you know what usually works on robots? Corrosive substances. Okay. Well, it didn't do a whole lot. Man, fighting is so fast now. It's crazy fast now. Alright. Yeah, this might be what we need to then go back and fight that 1,000 eye beast. A little time down here. This is the game just saying, look, before you go to the final area of the game, we need to make sure that the player has a reasonable level. Let's get them caught up, shall we? Oh yeah. I want to go shopping for stat ups one more time before I fight 1,000 eyes to get Drowbard maxed out too. I don't want to cheap out on him. And maybe I can buy some arrows or something. Oh, we just need to hang out down here for 79 levels. How long could that take? We are supposed to be an overpowered party of doom. Man, what is with this place? I don't think I have a good spell for fighting robots, to be honest. I think I'm better off just bonking them. Y'all can toss in music requests, by the way. Since we've decoupled from the game soundtrack. Actually, we should hook up music from other Wizardry games. That's what we should do. 10 points, yeah! Let's see. We've got the Wizardry 8 music. Oh, here we go. The NES music for the original Wizardry. Oh, we'll do the request for what comes after that. Yeah. We're taking a lot of hits. Hold on a second. We are taking a lot of damage from these things, but, I mean, given the XP, I'm not going to complain. Yeah, I don't have good arrows. I had a bunch of crossbow bolts, but the crossbow wasn't very good, and ninjas couldn't even equip it, so... I need to find a reach weapon. 2 ninja reach weapons. Where's my Kusarigami, doggone it? There's gotta be a Kusarigami around here somewhere. Oh, wait! Well? Do I have to find all the words? What do I do with this? Do I use an item here? What do I use? Well, apparently not that. I don't know. Well, we didn't find any. As I said at the beginning of the stream, I found a nice hat in the last chest. This is where we entered. Single battle droid. A single overconfident battle droid. Star. Please don't tell me I have to run from one to the next in order or something. I probably just have to find and touch each one. I just don't know how to interact with them. Crypt? Crypt? That's not one of the words here. crypt, that's related to the statue upstairs, isn't it? Crypt, skull, Ridart jewel, statue. I don't understand. We'll just wander this place a little bit longer. See all the spots, and then we'll try to figure out what to do from there. I like the XP I'm getting from the droids anyway. Well, the drop rate was definitely not 25%, or I'd have gotten one of those strongest weapons. It just kept giving me the Sword of Fire over and over again. Hey guys, why don't you just push buttons at random on the machine and see what happens? I'd love to tame one of these. Alright, we need to take a little heal break and recover some stamina. That's probably enough healing. The Cuisinart? No, I had the Cuisinart before I came in here. I came into the crypt with that equipped. I don't consider the Staff of Doom to be all that impressive, so that's a little disheartening that that's considered an ultimate tier weapon. I'd like it a lot more if it didn't have that regeneration penalty on it. Avenger. See, now that sounds like an awesome weapon. Why did we fail to kill anything this time? Guys, are you losing your touch? I just want you guys to max out that intelligence. Come on. It probably helps your spell casting, which is still an important skill. Oh, what's this? Hold on. I don't have tape. Excuse me 1 second. I need to go get a piece of tape. I need to not bump this mouse. Very carefully. No, stop moving. It's okay. It's mostly in the spot where the button was. I take this bit of black electrical tape and I stick it on my computer monitor right about here. Maybe I shouldn't be using black tape, considering that the area is going to be dark, but oh well, whatever. It's what I've got on hand. Okay, now the idea is, when I get back down there, I can use that to sort of get very close to where buttons are supposed to be. Just in case. Cosmobot, Megabot. Okay, guys. Let's take this fight serious. Superman? Yes. Outlay a significant amount of resources. If needed. No status effects, just raw damage from these guys. But it's a lot! What, we got Tiamat behind you? Okay, this is actually kind of serious. We're taking way too much damage. And healing is... We're not great at healing. Lifesteal, that'll never work. Alright, I'm gonna have 3 of you immediately blast out. Heal everyone as hard as you can. Hopefully one of these bots drops this turn. Good. It hurts. Alright, guys. And let's do another round of super heals. The strongest of heals. This is burning so much mana in one fight, but I don't regret it even slightly. Go! Guys, it's not dead yet. What are you doing? Finish this thing. I'm sure you guys have got this well in hand, right? Toss your biggest heal on Anton. It's gotta die. It died, okay. Whew. Okay, those guys were pretty nasty. Oh, those guys were pretty tough. But nobody dropped. Alright. Oh, yeah, we have a lot of mana. Okay. Tomb of the Astral Domine. Oh, shit. End game is right here? On the other side of this door? Okay. Step 1, heal. Step 2, I don't have a key. Definitely don't want to fight more death bots without having my HPs restored. We need a heck of a lot of it, actually. Those two bots, they really gave us a spanking. Even Bertha is swimming in MP these days. If the ninjas only had, like, ultimate tier weapons, they would be the best frontliners with their ridiculous AC. Did see a fountain somewhere while we were dropping and teleporting every which way. Okay. Let's recover our stamina as well, just in case they throw stamina draining at me. Okay. I don't have a key right now, unless maybe I do. those are all the story items. Okay, we've got to find a key somewhere. Or maybe it's a switch somewhere. I don't know. Probably relates to these symbols carved in the floors. Hello, another Megabot. Okay. A fairy. Well, we didn't have one of those. We had one last time in Wiz 8. Maybe we'll make one in Wizardry 7. Part of me wants to play through the whole trilogy back to back to back, but, you know, it takes a long time. Not right now, at least. I'd feel a lot better about the Staff of Doom if it had the melee option. Oh my gosh, another level. We're leveling so much. This is great. I really do think that Eagle Eye will help a lot on the fight with the Thousand Eye Beast. I'm not sure exactly what it does, but I'm sure it's an accuracy bonus, and we were missing that thing way too much. So having my heaviest damage dealer hit more often seems pretty important, I think. 12 to 42. 50% paralyzed. Holy crap! That's just absurd. Oh. Do not over-level here, or I might regret everything. Okay. That would be very unfortunate. Ugh, another Megabot. Suddenly these things are showing up. No extended weapons get melee. Oh, really? Is that a rule? What an unfortunate rule. Alright, we've almost traced the edges. I was expecting all those things to be around the edge, but I guess not. I still don't know what to do with them, so... God, those plasma cannons hurt! If only I could one-round you. If only. Ah, jeez. If I find a weaker bot, I might try hiding. These things are really close to killing me. No, all of their attacks are AoEs, so I don't know that hiding will work. I've generally been under the theory that targeted attacks you can hide from, but AoEs you cannot. And these guys are sporting AoEs, but I'm willing to try it if there's a weaker bot. But the Megabot, if I skip a turn to hide and it doesn't work, my characters are just gonna die. Despite the absurd number of hit points we have, like, we're pushing level 30. And it's not enough. These bots are insane. Oh yeah, I forget I can do that. I suppose that's a fair point. We could save and just do a test to see. Starscream, Soundwave. The word Sphinx, which is linked to Egg, Chimera, and Wand. Yeah, it's worth a try. You never know, it might have done something. Alright, let's try it. Everyone hide. Holy shit, they didn't do anything. Really? That's stupid. They have an AoE attack. They could just blast us. Hey, alright, fine. I mean, that trivializes the fights. I mean, I guess that's what I'm gonna do. Alright, well, thanks. Okay. We just need a bit more stat-boosting items, and our team will be invincible. Stupid. Ah, what are we gonna do to you lot now? Let's soften them up with a volley. A volley of low-yield nukes. Then we'll come in for the melees. Somewhat resistant to radiation. But they're mostly just taking the damage. That's good! Alright, you've been softened. Alright, trash them. Who cast Firestorm? I thought I said melee all. Somebody must have cast... I must have accidentally selected Firestorm instead of Nuke last turn on someone. God, these things do so much damage, and healing is so slow and painful. There'll only be one left after this turn. Apparently the nukes were not enough. We need to soften them further next time. Next time there's a crowd like this. So much XP. It's crazy. Hey guys! I think everyone should start class changing again. They're not dropping anything to sell or any money. Just tons of XP. Oh, no, 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 don't throw more at me. Well, here, eat a fireball. Alright, let's pick another music. Oh, Wizardry 4, sure. This is the Super Nintendo music for Wizardry 4, apparently. Demon's Heartthrob. Finally, she maxed it. Awful quiet. I think this one's too quiet. Let's see. As Wizardry 2 NES. There we go. Okay, team, we need to heal now. Okay, team. Recover your stamina. It's rough fighting robots all the time, and you'll need to take a nap every once in a while. Serpent! Tower. Right. Let's see. Serpent. Lantern. 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 I feel like I'm missing something, like I'm supposed to do something with these, and I have no idea what. We've fully circumnavigated this place. Alright, in that case... we need to begin filling out the middle of the maze. Let's see. Oh, hello. More battle droids! The control card? No, I've still got it. Maybe. Or maybe I did put it in my house. I did try to get rid of all the unnecessary things. Yeah, I think I left the control card in my house. I had it with me for, like, ever. No, wait, no, I still have it here. Oh! I'm still holding it. If it does anything, I've got it. I know I still have to go back to the city in the sky. Maybe call V Domine. I did. Were you there when I met the, Dark Savant and V Domine? And she gave me her device? Because that's where the control card led to. It's always possible there's something else. I can't think of anything else I could do with that stuff, but... Oh, the teleport level's above? Ah. Yeah, I figure there's more up there for me to find. I didn't find any treasure chests up there yet. Boat! I wish I had a way to mark a spot on my map. But it's kind of stands out. I might be able to remember. The boat is there. How many things have we not seen? Let's see. I don't think we've seen Moon yet. Or crystal, maybe? There is one more map up. Wait, there's a map I need to find upstairs to finish the game. That'll give me the clue what to do down here, I assume? Alright, there's a map upstairs that I need. Is it the sun map? Is that it? Because that's the only symbol I didn't have a map to correspond with. Oh, star map. Oh, well. Okay, there could be a... Ooh, Megabot. Let's go with the softening. What else to do? I wonder if you can get away with breathing. The firestorm should affect them, but it didn't. Let's give it a second. No. Well, that was a waste. Alright, fine. Last time we were too gentle with our nuking. Let's go a little harder. So maybe the firestorm didn't do anything, but this will. The EMP alone will frazzle you. Oh, for some reason these guys are resistant to these. Oh, okay. Alright, let's test some other things just to know what works and doesn't work. I swear your heads are just a whistle. Alright, let's try blades. Let's try shrill sound. Let's try... There's a lot of things I know won't work. I'll see a deep freeze. Let's see a good old-fashioned crush. And maybe throw rocks at them. I'm sure that'll work. And we'll boost up Bertha so she can really lay it on next turn. Shrill sound didn't work. Wow, almost none of the spells worked. Almost every spell failed. Even whipping rocks. Is this so? Alright, in that case, if this must be physical battles, then let's prepare accordingly. Alright. Alright. And we are are gonna create life. Dishing tons of damage. Receiving way more damage than I'd like. I tried my best, but the damage came for us anyway. Alright, team, back into hiding. Oh my gosh, it hurts. Oh my gosh, we're in rough shape. It's bad. Alright, we're gonna hide. Just run around a corner, hide for a second, bandage everyone up. Then we'll hop out again and give them another round. Make it again. Wait, I shouldn't do that. Then they have a target. Oh, I guess it's in a different group from us. Interesting. They're not falling. They're shooting us again. Guys. Okay, great. That's a ton of XP. That's more XP than we've ever seen from any boss in the game. Oh, good. Wow. Wow. We are very strong. I think every single character leveled from that fight. Wow. Yeah, the XP down here is just like, alright, changing the rules. We expect you to be very strong for the final area. Here you go. Well, he was the first one to find his final class. He had started out as a bishop, and he had gotten a leg up on his spell casting. Because once someone learns all their spells, they go into their final class, and he was just the first one to do it. Yeah. I mean, of course I should be higher level than all the rest of you. I am, after all, the most experienced around here. We should have made the party consisting of Shaggy, Gaston, Chuck Norris. It's a party we should have made. Okay. All right. All right, still looking for more darkness down here. And we have located... Okay, is this where... What is this? Still nothing. I don't know what I'm supposed to do here. Am I missing something? We'll see if there's anything else on this floor. I might have missed... I probably missed one of the spots. But I really just don't know what I'm supposed to do on the spots. Maybe just stepping on them all is good enough? Probably not, but we'll try it. Man, this blows out of the water everything previous. How many level ups do you think would happen if I did class change? Okay, there's a spot over here we haven't stepped on. And there's some darkness in this corner still. Okay. Don't tempt me. I might just do it just for fun. Oh, hello. Megabot. Well, might as well boost our damage on our attack. I don't think we can one-round you anyway. But we'll give it our all! We don't seem to be able to insta-kill the Megabots. It's too strong. Doggone it, won't die. It insists on having a turn. Okay, any more darkness to chase away? Yes, there are shadows over here and over there. Could always let all the characters fall except for one, and then super turbo power level one character. Anton could be Anton the Incredibly Fat. Ah! Okay, it's just kind of in a random spot. Weird. 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 Okay, that was the last one. We've at least touched every spot. I'm sure of it. I'm gonna go back to the gate, and it's not gonna open, and I'm gonna be like, darn, I have no idea what to do. You know, the more I play this, the more I dislike the twist at the end of Wizardry 8. Foon Zhang becoming the Dark Savant is just incorrect. I don't like it. Alright, we've thoroughly depopulated the robot city. You know, if these robots had ever gotten out to the surface, they could have wiped out all life on this planet. I mean, what would the Gorns, Danes, and monks and rats do against this? We're gonna have to heal after this. We've let ourselves get dangerously low. Well, I mean, there had been more than a decade, so it shouldn't be a surprise it was a different author. Shoot. Come on, guys. We're dying here. Take one turn to do a little bit of healing just to make sure nobody drops. But yeah, things are looking pretty rugged. Alright, here we go. Good thing we healed. A little bit of healing. Now, Don, you need to get a little bit smarter. Come on. You have one piety missing. You can do it. Alright. It's like spinach, only it's milk. And you're not Popeye. Wizard spinach. Oh, alright, the milk is gone. The milk is gone! Forever! It was good while it lasted. Nope, we'll have to go back to milking almonds instead. The sci-fi world is terrifying. They'll splice all kinds of things, put udders on almond trees. The lunatics. Wow, I didn't get enough to heal everyone. Mana Stone! I invoke you. I invoke your power! By the power of Mana Stone, however... He makes it sound really fancy, but it's really just a big Jolly Rancher. He just pops it in his mouth until, Oh, crap. Okay, this is less than desirable. Oh, never mind. It was a weak one. Need your stamina restored. more of you? There's always more of you. Uh-oh. Huh, he ran out of willow arrows. Guess it's back to the whip. We have fired every arrow we ever had. Except I know I had some mystic arrows that despawned on me at some point, which annoys me. I do know where I could purchase some more, but I want to purchase stat boosting items first. Okay, we should be getting close. How close are we? Practically on top of it. Okay! It opened! I was pretty sure that it wasn't gonna. I thought for sure it wasn't gonna, actually. Really? Could you start the Wizardry 8 with this item in your possession? Taking a glance at the room, you're disappointed the entire chamber looks empty. Perhaps you're too late and someone's beaten you to the prize, have they? That happens a lot in this game. On the floor, a golden circle surrounds the world. Astral Domine! Search carefully on the floor, you detect a faint hairline crack which traces the outline of a trapdoor. But how to open it? Well, Elysiad of Divinity? No! Oh, I thought that was gonna work. Jewel of the Suns? Ring of Demons? Uh-oh. Credit card? Let's see. Wizardry 4 Orchestra. Cool. Great, I've opened the door so anyone could walk in. What do I need here? Crap. All this way and I don't have what I need. Is what I need on Sky Island? Or is it somewhere else? I really don't think we should leave this door open. Alright. Well, crap. What kind of game lets you get all the way to the final thing in the end game dungeon and then go, yeah, you can't. Go other places. Oh, this is frustrating. Well, nothing else would fully map this floor. Feels like such a bad idea to leave that gate open and wander off. Shit. The stairs were over here somewhere, weren't they? No, I have to get on a spaceship, too. Because V told me to find the Astral Domine and a spaceship and then call her. Which is, I mean, quite an expensive date, I would think. Like a hell of a thing to ask for a first date, really, but... Oh well, space customs are different than my customs, I suppose. What are the odds that Douglas Adams himself demanded that be put in? That's a Takeshi's Castle level bullshit right there. Where the heck is that staircase? It's around here somewhere, right? I'm so busy trying to remember the locations of all those, things on the floor, I didn't keep track of where the stairs was. Alright, we might have to take the slow way to find it. If I can't just locate it. I was? Northeast? Well, this is the northeast corner. If we keep sliding along this wall, eventually we'll have to come to it. Eventually. The architecture's identical to the first thing we were ever in. Obviously, this means that this place was built by the same architects. The only logical conclusion. Oh, hi. The encounters are gonna get easy again, especially with all of our new level ups. Too late, I'm already up the stairs. Oh hey, a stat up! Who needs a strength point? You do. card will now hit harder than ever. Okay, we've been there before. And now we've fallen down even further. Oh, hi, guys. You two could definitely take that one. And the rest of the party will try to crit this one. The higher the level gap, the higher the crit chance, right? That's how the skill works. What's this? A door? Well, I don't have a key. Hello? Am I gonna need to figure out the correct pit to drop down? It feels like I'm gonna need to figure out which is the correct spot to drop. Oh shit, dragons! You still exist! We haven't hunted you to extinction yet? Let's correct that immediately. Alright, that should be the last of the encounters in this room, right? Or is there one more in that corner over there? Okay. Alright, we tried the middle. Where did that get us? Trying to gather information so the next time I'm in that room, there might not be any information to be had. Hey, we finally got a chest! Well, now, how about that? It's so ridiculously unfair. You cast the spells, you max the skills, you just insta-die anyway? Okay. Alright, a key. That might be what that door back there needed. Almost certainly. Okay. Wait, this is the other side of that gate. The other side of the gate was just a hole? Bah. Nah, those are just instruments we've had before. Not interested. Give me a new instrument, not an old one. I can't see a reason. Oh well, what the hell? If it fits, it does not fit. That is not the gate. Ah! It slid me forward into the hole! I didn't mean to fall down this hole again. Oh well, guess we'll check out the other direction. Yeah, a pipe organ. That's the instrument we need. Big, ominous pipe organ at the heart of our submarine. Be beautiful. Alright, we'll just dismantle the skeletons one at a time. I hate them throwing instant death effects at me, but... No, we already have a Lear. I left it at my house. I can't even remember what it did. You know, those Gorers were not terribly well sealed. The keys to their prison are everywhere, including in the very dungeon they were trapped in. Alright. Cure light? These enemies upstairs, they're not worth anything at all. At this point, they're just becoming busy work. So I did do the other quests, the other level 2 quests in Birthright. I guess I don't particularly have anything to say about them. Didn't encounter any enemies we hadn't seen before. None of them were as frustrating as the one we tackled yesterday at the end of the stream. That one adventure that gives you the thing that gave me unlimited money popped up, though, as a level 1 quest. But unless they patch to change what that effect is, I think I probably shouldn't use that one. Because it makes the game not a game anymore when you have infinite money. Okay, is this the spot? Oh. And we immediately fall down another hole, of course. Because of course! What else would you find in this place? What else could it be? Alright, I'll start collecting the books. We might be heading out of here before too long, and I might therefore be selling all my junk. Alright. He dumped me here. This place has a lot of encounters. Alright, go. You know, it's funny, it seems like after a certain level, for a while, the XP needs go up crazy amounts, but after a certain level, it just kind of stops. Like, I'm sure each level costs more XP than the one before, but not by a significant amount. Okay, that's probably a teleport. Oh, what's this? More unpleasant surprises with gates and water behind it, huh? Ah. Lost hit points! Permanently lost hit points, huh? Cautiously opening the seductive chest, you find within it a packet sealed in a waxy coating. Well, alright. This must be what we were here to find. Star! Thy gaze doth turn to the heavens to behold the mystery of the stars. He looks into the mirror of thy soul. Dost thou see the deep well of all things on this swirly chaos? So you needed to go. You needed to go to the sky area before you could get down to this level of the crypt. Then you needed to find this and go back to the sky area. Then you're going to need to go back to the crypt. Are they padding their gameplay hours? Alright, memory of the past, vision of the future. It's going to be about the statues. To divine the order from the chaos, the beauty within the cascading tumult of the world in which he is both surrounded and a part. This is the unique gift of man, that which is alone is separated from all others. This is his purpose, his meaning. This is that by which he doth witness the relentless torrents of change. Life doth move both within him and without, and from this divine order, that he might realize his purpose has meanings. Look upon life as thee may look upon the stone, and create thee then thine own order. First look at a man, and if thee looks rightly, then soon you should come full circle. Then look beneath him, and if thee looks rightly, then you shall thee once again come full circle. Thus may thee divine the puzzle from the pieces, and from it derive the solutions. Divine the order from the chaos, and from it derive your meaning. So I need to rotate myself a couple of times, do I? That's probably going to be the third statue. The second one is probably going to be all this crap I've written down on this parchment over here. I can't believe it gave me 10,000 XP from this chest. It's like, oh, hooray. Gee, what a prize. I guess now we have to figure out how to get out of hell. And go back up the mountain. I'm not even sure if I can find my way back down to where the Astral Domine is. Oh, great. It's this area again. Was it this corner? Oh, fork. I'm somewhere else now. Back to dark. Hello, more of you. Alright, underwear teams get sent packing. Is it another Ankh of Might? Because I would appreciate that. At this rate, everyone's going to max out every skill. No, this is an Ankh of Healing. Oh, okay. It's a healing potion. Alright. I really wish I had a warp spell to get out of a dungeon. Because we have never yet found our way back out of this one. We're probably recovering our MP right now. Actually, we should probably recover our stamina. Yeah, I've got everything from the Galen Stone written down. Ah! Okay, it's right about here. If it was a button, it would be right about here. It's not a button. Wait. There's one more possibility. Okay. Be right about here. What was that? Hold on, wait a second. Something happened. I actually... Well, hell yeah! Yeah, I did try the Gem of the Sun. Did nothing, but it worked. I remember I put the bit of tape on my screen so I could see exactly, more or less, close to where the button would be. It worked! Oh, for once we disarmed one. Okay, it's a key. A key. There's no way this powder's important, right? Medicine bag, only equipable by alchemists. Really? Equipable by alchemists, you say? Huh. Probably sells for something. Is this the door behind the... We need to go back to where we found the map. We just found a key for behind it, I think. Oh no, how did I ever get there, though? Never mind, I'm in the water right now. Oh, okay. Oh, shit, hello? Surprise bonus boss. Good day to you. We all dive under the water, you can't see us, haha. Power up. That's right, Beth. Go through your magical girl transformation sequence and become superpowered. Surprise energy blast. Surprise blinding flash. Surprise sleep. We do extra damage against sleeping foes. Yeah, okay, well, I wasn't, really counting on those working, but the energy blast actually did connect, which is a pleasant surprise. Oh, well, that went down surprisingly quickly and easily. Maybe fighting all those robots has warped my sense of how strong things should be. Those robots were nasty. Ooh, 17 int. Alright, where are we? We're somewhere. Let's recover. Don't want to fall out of this area. Okay. There are at least 2 holes. Next up. I'm too lazy to cast this a million times, so instead I'm going to go with Restful. Restful. You are too slow. I'll leave this soggy scroll. Really? Huh. Well, I guess our only option is to go down the drain. Where am I now? How is there no water falling down this drain? Anyway, guys, just rest up. It's fine. I couldn't imagine trying to approach this game with a single priest character. If only one character could use priest magic, it would be terrible. You'd never be able to keep your party healed. All those nasty status effects, and then the priest would get hit with something and you wouldn't be able to cure them anymore. Shit, we've ended up somewhere stupid. It teleported me again. Still exploring the same general area. Okay, so I can't use the Key of the Waters here. Man, this crypt has a bad case of the demons. This is the opposite of burying people on sacred ground. Okay, I've ended up someplace stupid. That could take me into the water rides again. Well... Everyone all charged up? That doesn't help. That's probably good enough for them. One survivor. And I'm back here again. A complete circle. Well, we have a key. We have a map. The exit! We can figure out the rest later. We've made it out. We can go back to Sky Island. When we come back into here, we will attempt to attack the Thousand-Eyed Beast again. The only of the gorers that we haven't been able to take. But for now, Sky Island. I really wish I had a way to teleport there. If only I could reconfigure the Humpa Wumpa to take me to Sky Island. Wouldn't that be nice? Should we visit a fountain first? We might encounter something nasty on Sky Island when we do the statues. The Dark Savant might suddenly come out and give us hell. Uh-oh. Must have made a wrong turn somewhere. Maybe we go this way a bit? Probably should visit. I'll at least sell in town. At least. That seems like a reasonable thing to do. Hey, where the hell am I? I thought I headed in the direction of the, town, but I must have gone completely the wrong way. Oh, good. Okay, here it is. Oh, it is this way. Okay. Okay. It was annoying to cast it over and over again. Every time I'd rest, I'd have to cast it again. I wished many times if only I had a compass that was just ever present. But the game didn't give me one. So. Yeah, I just disliked casting it over and over. I only pull it out on occasion. It's funny you couldn't tell which way's north without it. I don't think there are any locked doors here in town. The only locked doors left that I never opened are in the Umpani city. We could pop in the Humpa Wumpa and go over and take a look at them. See if they have any secret firearms hidden away or anything. No, I opened all the doors in this town. I'm positive of it. Yeah, whenever I mean, as it was at the beginning of the game, it's always possible my memory has failed me, but I do my best to note any door I can't get into and to try to track them. Okay, and that. I'm still wondering if I should just sell all the maps and what would happen. Probably would just tell me, nah, can't do that. A Book of Banishing is worth so much. I could actually purchase a stat boost off of just that. Not so much off the Book of Detection, though. But yeah, want to know the secret of knowing which way's north without casting the direction spell? It's stupid. I am facing west. This is north. Yeah. Yeah, I've just been using the map. Looks like you had some junk to dump too. Isn't it silly? Alright, let's see. Let's try Wizardry 5 soundtrack. Wizardry 5, Heart of the Maelstrom soundtrack. What was it I was supposed to tell him again? What was the crap, what was it? What was the password to get access to that fountain? Sacrament. Holy Sacrament. Let's see. Let's see if I remembered. Ah! There we go. I mean, I just don't know how to spell sacrament, but at least I remember the word. If I think of it as sacred, sacrament, yeah, okay. Then, yeah, the spelling does make sense that when I think of it that way. Boy, what a convenient pool. Now we're ready for anything again. And I won't have to burn up my mana stone to heal. I do wish that this fountain were a little bit stronger, though. The Danes have stronger fountains, you know. Oh well. Alright, so let's go back to the dock. Wait, no, wrong way. Here it is. Alright, once more through the fog. Scrape our boat up on the rocks yet again. Do you think I can take the gore of 1,000 eyes yet? After the robot fights, like, it's kind of ridiculous. Really? Shit, I have no idea if I was clockwise or counterclockwise. I have no idea which way I went around the rock. I would have had no reason to pay attention to that. What's going on? Did I mess up somehow? I messed up somehow. And amazingly found an area I didn't trace the edge of. Which is weird, because I thought I traced everything. But what we're looking for is the storm clouds. No, I guess I did. Where am I? Where the heck did I go? I was supposed to just go to the fog cloud. I guess I was too busy trying to think about the puzzles and things ahead of me and not paying attention to what I'm doing. But seriously, how did I get this lost? Great. I need to get out of here. Wherever here is the wrong place. Road. Is this the... Am I in the river? I'm in the river! Oh, I'm way out of where I should be. How'd I get in the river? Alright, sure. Let's look at the map. Oh my gosh, I'm over here. Yeah, I'm on completely the wrong end of the universe. Devil Falls? There's a waterfall? Lesser Wilds. Myrmidon Forest. Somehow the world feels a little bigger than this map looks. I guess that's the point of a map. Alright, so anyway, I need to head southwest. What the hell? We'll use the thing. Teleporters are pushing you around the map, or random falls that drop you to a previous floor, or, yeah. Yeah, it's not my first time encountering those things. But that doesn't make them any less annoying. My gosh, quit trying to reenact Alfred Hitchcock movies, you dumb birds. Come on. Look at what's happening. There's a giant trail of blood and feathers and beaks behind us everywhere we've gone. And yet still you think this is a good idea? That's the first thing we're gonna do when we get the Cosmic Forge. No more birds. All you can have from now on in all worlds will be Sky Piranha. Much better universe. Okay, there's the target. Maybe we'll let penguins exist. Penguins can still be around. They're only moderately terrifying. Yes. And water. Water is also stupid. Obviously, it's just a cheat. Look at it. Look at its properties. The properties of water don't make any sense at all for a liquid. And yet it has all these weird properties. clearly the devs were just like, look, if this whole life thing is gonna work, we're gonna need a substance that has these properties, and we're gonna need it to be all over the place. So just take that oxygen hydrogen combo over there. Yeah, that's common enough, and just change its traits. Change the code a little on it. There you go. Now life will work. Yeah, once we get the Cosmic Forge, we're gonna have to fix that. Ah, and there's so much code reuse everywhere you look. All the mammals. All the reptiles reusing the same code? No, 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 no. Each creature will have to be distinct. Yeah. We'll be so much smarter than the last guy to use the forge. Yeah, I don't think that this nuclear blast spell should exist anymore when we rebuild the world. No, I think we should just use arsenic blast as and maybe oh, I don't know. Black hole seems like a good spell to give people. We should give people black holes. That should be a spell instead. Yeah. Let's see. Okay. So... since I got through this sky place before, I feel no guilt in just using a map. Seriously, these one-way passes where you can go through and then not back is such an asinine thing to put in a game. Just to make the mapping a royal pain in the butt. Should be this way. Okay, we're good. It's time to go shopping! Alright, final stat point shopping. 2 piety. 2 speed, 2 piety. 4 piety, 2 speed. And Drowbard. We'll deal with him separately. 4 piety, 2 speed. Alright. Hello, ma'am. By now, you control most of the planet's wealth. And I'm gonna buy even more. 4 piety, 2 speed. And youth is good. We should always buy youth. Yes, there should be more chests filled with loot everywhere in the world. That also needs to be a thing. Pool all your the money. Speed. Piety. Alright, we need 2 more piety. Then we'll get to Drowbard. I'd rather bring her with us to fight Thousand Eyes, but somehow, I just don't have the charisma to convince her, it seems. Alright. Once we stat everyone up, we'll have Drowbard have a word with her and stat himself up to the max. If only we had intelligence boosting items. Alright, purchase. One more youth. Okay, now let's gobble these up and then... Okay, 2 piety for you. Let's see. There's a youth. Look at that, you're back to 19. Okay. Let's see. Sanctity. Oh man, she's up at 26? Okay, yeah, she gets some youth. Here, eat 3 youths. She's down to 23. You need more than that. Okay, the speed is for you. Okay, good. That might result in extra attacks. That might be a big DPS boost there. Piety! I think that affects how fast MP recovers? Look, I'm not too clear on what this does for you, but you've got more of it now. Okay. Was it the Ankh of Healing or the Ankh of Life? I think it's the Ankh of Life that you need equipped. I think. Is that right? No, wait, it is Ankh of Healing, right? Shit, I can't remember. Okay, no, the Ankh of Life is a resurrection item. Oh. Okay. Alright, Drowbard! 1 strength, 3 piety, 2 dex. 1 strength, 3 piety, 2 dex. Our team wasn't a very pious lot. They are nice boots, aren't they? I think our legs are a bit too long. Alright. 1 strength. 2 dex. 3 piety. Alright. More youth. Dexterity. Sanctity. Should be just 1 more sanctity. We've almost brought her back down to 20. And we still have a good amount of money I can try to buy mystic arrows with later. So, hey. Or we could just keep buying the Fountain of Youth. I wonder if there's a store in town that sells Ankhs of Youth. I should see if I can pick one up from Walmart. Okay. Drowbard. 20 strength! Let's get you to 20 dexterity. Now let's max out that piety. Intelligence must do something really good if they're not letting you have it at 20. Oh, I forgot to sell that medicine bag. Oh no, I ate a cloak. I didn't mean to. Okay, Bez has a few things to sell. And I'll need a new cloak. Or maybe I can just give him an Ankh of Life? See, no, that was a res item? No, I think... Anyway, whatever. Just equip this. Why would I want to, though, when I can just sell it? Alright, just dump a few items off. It says it has charges, and I just don't feel like charging up another item. She's just ripping me off. I know she's ripping me off. She's totally ripping me off. Alright, so we answered this one earlier. Let's do the number 2. Alright, so... Moon, Sphinx, Dragon, Star, Serpent, Crystal, Boat, Crypt. Coupled with... Is this related to this statue, or is this related to the next statue in this thing? Look upon life as you look upon a stone. Create your order. Look at man. Come full circle. Come full circle again. Come full circle again. 2 circlings? Moon, pyramid, crescent moon, Sphinx, egg, chimera wand, dragon, dragon chest key, star, stone tablet, so on, serpent, tower, some other stuff, crystal, cube, crystal ball, Oh. There's nothing here that matches a crystal. Gate, maybe? A gate. A gate. Gate. Yes, gate. Boat. Devil. Boat upon the waves. Cries? Last one's gonna be the skull. Cross would be island. Island. Boat, maybe. I feel like I used all of them, right? So crypt is skull, and map isn't used. Then... Alright, let's say that I needed to go around the other way. That would mean it would start with Pyramid Wand, then it would go Boat Crypt, Serpent Crystal, Dragon Star. That's clockwise and that's counterclockwise. The inevitable destiny of all man? Death? First at a man. Then soon you shall come full circle. Then look beneath him. Divine the puzzle from the pieces and derive solutions. It means press the first of each, then second of each. What? What do you mean press the second of each? You know, just because I encountered that side first doesn't mean that that's actually the first side. If it had been, depending on which way north was in that dungeon, north might have been Serpent Crystal. Serpent Gate And if it's clockwise or counterclockwise, I can't quite tell which, but anyway, one of the two, it would end up being... But if it's the other way around, then it would have started with Serpent Crystal. Then it would have gone Dragon Star. Then it would have gone Moon Sphinx. What did I suddenly forget? Oh yeah, Pyramid, Sphinx, and finally Cross Skull. But if it's actually two circlings... Oh my gosh, go away. Don't interrupt my thoughts! Okay, but if it's actually two circlings where you do the top row and then the second row forward, should I start with the moon or the serpent this time? We'll start with the serpent again and try forward and back, then we'll go the other way around. Alright, it would be then serpent, boat, moon, dragon, crystal, skull, wand, star. Okay, but if we went around it the other way, it would be serpent, dragon, moon. Okay. That would take me to crystal, star, sphinx, crypt. Okay. But maybe, instead of starting on the serpent, it starts on the pyramid. Pyramid. Did I click it? Hold on, I might not have clicked it right. Pyramid. Dragon, serpent, boat, sphinx, star, crystal, crypt. It's entirely possible that I didn't write the... I don't think I wrote these in any particular order. It's entirely possible, I just don't even know, like, it's entirely possible that this is not even in the right order on that stone. I wish I could look at that stone again without having to go all the way down. Wait, maybe I can. Hold on a second. Let's save and check my other save files. Hold on. Alright. Let's look. Well, how about that? Alright, let's look at these again. Okay. So coming in from this side. Temple. Temple isn't even on this list. What is this? Oh, right. Okay, yeah, that's fair. Okay, no, I understand now. I understand. Okay, yes. This is the next one should be Sphinx, Egg, Winged Chimera, Wand. Okay. Alright. Yes, that's the first one I found. Then, this one should be Dragon Star, right? Okay. So this is the north face. If it wants me to start in the north, then it's Serpent Crystal. And then the last one is Boat Crypt. Okay, yeah, so this is the order I wrote them in. So... But this is facing north. Oh, well, I don't... Hold on. Alright, Wait, what the hell is this? This isn't right. Maybe this? Ah, okay, yes, this is the right spot. Okay. So... I went clockwise. So... Start with man. That would be pyramid. That would be moon, pyramid, crescent moon, temple. If that's true. If it's clockwise, it's gotta be pyramid, dragon chest key, serpent tower, boat devil, boat on waves. I've been giving the boat cross. What if I've got that wrong? What if the boat is something other than cross? That could be throwing everything off. Sphinx, egg, chimera, wand, star. Crystal is a gate. Crypt is a skull. But what else could it be? The only thing left is map. Unless I have two of these things transposed somehow. Map doesn't correspond with anything, but if it did, it would be a boat, right? Seems a bit strange, but possible. I could have transposed... Let me see. Have I transposed dragon and serpent? I don't think so. I don't think I have. Let's try counterclockwise. Pyramid. Boat. Serpent. Dragon. Sphinx. Crypt. Crystal star. Oh. What a pain in the ass. Oh, ow, okay. The eyes soften and then glow. And then they twinkle at you. Guys, we totally could have brought a ladder and scaled this wall. Or forced the door with our strength. You sense movement within the shadows. Oh, hey! How are you? It's from the metaverse. It needs to be destroyed immediately. No, wait, it can't be from the metaverse. It has legs. Never mind, false alarm. I'm going to take this boss very seriously, and I'm going to Superman the whole team. We have cursed water magic here. Alright. Jump out. Everyone's Supermaned up and hidden. We should do massive damage to this thing. And the scrap bot did not die. Oh, yes it did. Hey, intelligence! Sure. Gargantuan metal and exploding fires. Never was such an unholy fiend conceived in all the maleficent hells. Still stunned with disbelief, you pray. They don't come in pairs. It appears to be more peaceful. Okay, so the last was just a combat encounter. You detect a faint smile, Scream out of the thick rust, you unearth a metal plate. The last test. Hail, mighty crusaders! These trials have proven thy courage and wisdom. Soon shall you face the final test, the test of the prophecy. Prepare well, for ahead lies a part of the key. I don't know why you put all this crap here. None of these guys... Well, Big Bertha will be in the final party in Wizardry 8. But we know how Wizardry 8 ended. These weren't the ones who ended up in the forge. Flat stretch of pavement lying just ahead. You view a profile of a silver starship. It's old and a bit faded, but there's no mistaking that it is one of the Steel Hawks capable of soaring through space. Approaching the vessel with caution, you wonder whether it might still fly considering its age. Apparently left here centuries ago for this crusade. You approach the ship. The ship is locked and sealed tight. A small round grill beside the doorway hatch appears to be the only means of access from outside the vessel. Oh, well, that didn't work. That doesn't get me into the the Astral Domine's dungeon, though. But for some reason I can't call her and tell her I got into it. Let's try the Elysia Divinity. It needs a password. Speak, friend, and you shall enter. Really? Entering the ancient spacecraft, you look around. The interior of the ship is compact and simple, spacious enough for a dozen. How to restore life to the slumbering bird, however, is not apparent. Do you wish to search the ship? Yeah, sure, why not? Oh, double L? Oh, okay, I don't speak Elven or Dwarven, so you begin searching, looking for anything that might be helpful upon the console. The ship rests a small black box. You really shouldn't. Inside is all the evils of the world. Congratulations, you open Pandora's box. Carefully opening the package, you find a preserved piece of parchment. Examining the main console bank, you notice an odd indenture positioned to the left of the controls. It appears to be made to hold an object. Okay. Examining the controls, you can discover an inconspicuous button. Pressing the button, the compartment opens up underneath a dash, in which lies a crested sapphire ring. Suddenly a booming voice emerges from the console. In your hands you hold the ring, a part of the final key. Carry it well, for it is a guardian of my secret. Okay, this is probably what we needed. That's probably what we needed in the Astral Domine thing. You're relieved to have discovered a potential means of exodus from the world, though there is some concern about your inability to fully comprehend its operation. Hopefully sooner or later you'll stumble upon its secret. V, I really found... Well, alright, fine. Be that way, V. Alright, where's this... Where's this ring? Where's the emerald ring? Oh, ring in the globe. Well, pretty much anyone can equip this thing. That's what I need, right? That's gotta be the thing I need. Nothing else here. Magic item? You mean story items? They're all here. Like, this guy's holding all of my critical story items right now. Ring of the Globe, Signet Ring, which these two aren't necessary anymore. Jewel of the Sun, I have no idea what the Ring of Demons is for. I think I got it off the Dane. The Elysian of Divinity, and Vitalia's Device. Oh, well, sure, I'll show it off. This guy's rocking the samurai gear with boots that are terrible. She's got full plate mail with an ebony helmet, and their boots aren't so bad. This guy really needs gloves. It's terrible he doesn't have anything. Blades of the Aesir and a fortune cloak. A shield of light. This guy's only got chain pants, unfortunately. That light shield's going a long way to making him viable. Pretty much by itself it's making him viable. Ninja. Monk. And ninja. I have a book, or one of these called Globe. I don't remember this one. Where did I find... Oh, this must be what we just picked up. This is the parchment. And one journey leads into another. So too do all life move onward. Within one seed lies the secret of the universe. Within one cell, the secrets of life. And with thee, the secrets of your mystery. That must have been super annoying for people back in the day going, there's going to be another game, and then they had to wait a decade? Search the first statue? What is it? If you tell me what the item is, I'll remember whether or not I had it. It might be something I dumped in my house. I've never seen the Locket of the Tomb. I've never seen that item. I don't know that one. A passable wall? So there was an invisible... There was an illusory wall. I got it. This game really needs Dark Souls-style messages from players. If only there was somebody who wrote Finger Butthole, this would have been so much easier. Get out of here. You're not even relevant anymore. Well, we're running out of chambers. I don't think so. Let me look this up. Locket of the Tomb. Well, I mean, in Wizardry 7, I mean, okay, that's just a list of all the items in the game. Okay, let's see. Alright, according to this walkthrough... Oh, I think I understand. Okay. It's not here. It's not here. It's outside. Yeah, it's that one place I was gonna search next. Since I got the, Sun Jewel, there's those two hollow pillars. Yeah, I had meant to actually search that earlier, but then I went into the tomb instead. But yeah, no, we should totally check those. That's where it's supposed to be. Okay. Anyway, regardless, we're done with this place. I don't ever have to return to this place. Except I do, because my spaceship is parked here. Ah! Also, I want to buy more youth things. I'm gonna buy some arrows and see if those are any better than the rope, the jump rope that he's fighting with. Yeah, I'm gonna buy some arrows from the rats, which is a little bit out of my way, but I can do it, and I can check the Umpani. We should check the Umpani stuff also. Yeah, we should do that. There might be something interesting there. Oops, okay, hold on, wait, no, here we are. Anyway, yeah, that should kind of be the plan. God, have I mentioned what a pain this place is? Having to go through the same maze of invisible walls over and over. How could they not put a teleporter that takes you back and forth to New City from here? They absolutely should have had a teleporter from her chamber to New City. I'm kind of astonished that they didn't. They were kind enough to give 2 teleporters for the Trang and Umpani, but none for the Higardi? Alright, so yeah, we'll check the islands with the pillars. And we'll go to Umpani Town, and then between streams I'll visit the rats to buy arrows, and I don't know, if I have leftover money, maybe I'll buy a bunch of youth. Eventually I'll buy a bunch of youth. It's not that I intend to bring this file forward to Wizardry 8, but you never know. And also, I just want my characters to have the Fountain of Youth in their pockets, and to drink deeply of it. I don't know. Okay, should be getting close to the boat. Alright, we take our motorboat this way. Tear the boat up on the reefs again. Good thing it's a well-built boat. Alright, somewhere around here-ish. Where's that crypt? Is this the place? Okay, circular golden emblem. You insert the glistening jewel into the prongs in the center of the emblem, but nothing happens. Oh crap, it actually took it. Hold on, take... Well, we know something would have happened. I'll have this map someone gave me a while ago. Let's see. So the first thing to ask is, what about the other pillar? No such luck. But yeah, we'll try the other pillar first. It's around here somewhere. Pass into the feel slight tingle. Ah, we were teleported. That is some kind of gateway, but not leading to where you know not. Ahead is a familiar statue and somber in the quiet and mysterious courtyard. Always jerking us around. Standing statue appears to be more at ease than before. Scraping off the thick metal earth, it's engraved with the prophet. While cleaning the plate, you discover the second P pivots. Beneath it, you find a glowing sapphire locket, apparently placed there a long time ago. Alright. Well, there we go. Moving the locket from the ancient cast, you jump in surprise as a voice speaks. Welcome! The day has come. I do not know how many centuries have passed since last I breathed these airs and walked these lands. But in death does time lose all meaning anyway. And, but a moment ago I lay down to final rest. That's a lie. There's much I wish to tell you, the story of all stories, of life, of death, and of the time between. But soon enough shall my voice fade again, its energy depleted, its task at an end. In your hands you hold the locket, a part of the final key. Carry it well, for it is the guardian of my secret. Within its crystal cells have I imprinted the code of my palm, so that by my hand alone shall the key unlock the astral tomb. But though I be dead 1,000 millennia, this cast does yet live on. For upon all my descendants and theirs, for the remainder of all time, shall my code exist upon their hands, the secret bequeathed through the blood of my children. Anyway, I don't know your name or, really anything about you. You could be a kid for all I know, but, as long as you're one of my descendants, this'll work. When you stand within the astral tomb, grasp the locket, and behold. Oh, would that I could see the wonders of my works. Okay. But what if it wasn't your children who found this? Upon your brow I heave the weight of the universe. Boy, you bred with a lot of very dissimilar creatures. Just looking around our party. And so, you were one of them Greek gods, huh? No. I just thought I combined them, but obviously that didn't work. Wow. There we go. Oh, we're not? He said it would only work if we were his descendants, though. So it's not gonna work for us, huh? Maybe we have to call V over? Maybe she's one of his kids? I see. Boy. We're running out of time for today. I think I'm gonna go check out those Umpani real quick. And force all the doors with an entirely max strength party. Everyone here is superhuman now. If the mystic arrows are really good... If the mystic arrows are really good, then I'll need to be careful when I choose to spend them. Because they're, if I remember right, they're pretty expensive. No, I'll just go to the Humpa Wumpa. I'm still carrying the Hump card, aren't I? Aren't I? Maybe I'm not. That just means it's in my house, though, which is right over there, so... Anyway, yeah, we'll just teleport. Worthless red fish, get out of my path! Next time is probably... well, we'll see. I think I'm going the wrong way. Am I in the river again? I'm in the river again, aren't I? How did I manage to do that again? I swear I wasn't having any trouble finding the town and basically the 3 locations that mattered here. Until today! All of a sudden, I am completely lost. Alright, where's that map? Alright, let me see. Map! Alright, where in the world am I? What looks like that? This is the Devil's Falls! Oh my gosh, I am all the way in the wrong place. What am I doing here? Also, where are these waterfalls? You gave this place a cool name. I want a waterfall. Alright. Some jellyfishing. The crew can't help themselves. Every time they see jellyfish, they have to stop and eat them. It's terribly gross, actually. They slurp up the tentacles like spaghetti. I don't know what's wrong with them. Yeah, this game could definitely benefit from a shop selling repels. Just one Pokemart. I mean, catching monsters would also improve any game, but, you know. Just the repels. That's all I really need. Max repels. It's probably too far to the... Yes. No, go away. Okay. Where did I leave the Humpa Wumpa card? Well, we're gonna have to start filtering through things. Was that it? That's it! Okay, got it. Got it. I remembered exactly where I put it. I'm a little surprised, honestly. Alright, where was the, Hold on. My old map that I drew. Ah, the Umpani are on that side of town, are they? Okay. I don't go to them very often. Where am I right now? Okay, I know where I am now. So the Umpani are around here. Okay, cool! Do I actually need the Humpa card? Oh, right. It's on this side that you need it. Okay. There are doors we never opened. Where might they be? No, that's an entrance to the city. That's the landing spot for their spacecraft. Wonder if I'm ever actually going to meet the Ratzuka again. He never did call upon me again. He's still got the Fool map. Where did all those wonderful NPCs go? Oh yeah, he is in Wizardry 8, isn't he? He was great. Don Barlone. Man, this is a pain. You literally got max strength here. Ghosts! That's what was in here. There's one other place we couldn't get into after this one. Oh, what a disappointment. It's just ghosts! What kind of operation you running here? Oh, stamina? Oh, I didn't even realize that was an issue. Oh, okay. Yeah, we'll do that for the next door. Stupid ghosts. Alright, so the other place was the shooting range. Man, that was disappointing. Well, they didn't look like Umpani ghosts. Unless all souls are the same, and Funzang just made a whole bunch of different bodies to shove them in. I wonder what the Umpani would think of that if they found out the Terrain had the same souls they do. Okay, this is the other door. I just have to get inside every single door in the game. I can't leave any of them unopened. Never knowing what secrets may lurk. Oh yeah, that looks way easier. And this is where he ran along to check our accuracy. What if I wanted to buy more shot? The shopkeeper's not here. Darn. That's it. Those were the only two doors. What a letdown. Oh well. Anyway, I'll go back through the Hump-a-Wump, and what was my to-do list again? I had a couple of things I needed to do, and I'll have those done. Oh right, buy arrows from the rats, and then, you know what I'll do? I think I should set myself outside the Thousand Eyes room, and we should immediately start with the Thousand Eyes fight. I don't know where the key for the waters goes. And then we've got the crypt. But yeah, we should probably start next stream with the Thousand Eyes fight. Yeah, that's probably what we should do, right? Probably. Alright, anyway. I'm gonna just kinda end here. So, until next time, and every time, this is Hadriex signing off. Bye.